Hello Hamilton County teachers and school leaders. This is Neelie Parker, Chief Schools Officer for Hamilton County. So have you ever heard the saying, when you start well, you usually finish well? Well, nobody knows this better than a builder, a contractor who has to get ready to build a house or any establishment. He has to survey the land and establish so many details, because if the foundation is not set correctly from the beginning, it can take many years of great repair for not taking into account the details of starting off the project right. The contractor also has to come to the building site prepared with the just right tools. Heavy machinery, equipment, all of that may be needed as they build the foundation for a house. As a teacher, you lay the foundation every day through powerful instruction, planning, and making sure that our students are engaged in meaningful learning. We plan, we provide checkups, and then we readdress those needed areas. Coming up in just a few days, we will be taking part in one of our most critical assessments to gauge learning. If you think back to March 13th last school year until the first day of school, our students lost so much precious learning time. If you account for the day we went home until the day we opened full time, over 100 days were lost. That's over 700 hours. And yes, I included the summer, but learning loss can happen anytime for students. In the coming days, we're preparing to administer the first benchmark assessment of our school year. I know there are a lot of ways we can think about assessment, and many times just the thought of giving a test can create a lot of anxiety. But I wanted to take the time today to stress the importance of this specific assessment season, because it is our most critical time to build from the proper foundation and use the proper tools to create the right plan for our students as we move forward in this school year. Just as a builder uses the best tools, as a teacher, you have to use the best tools as well. A builder sometimes may need a hammer, but sometimes when they're inspecting, they need a flashlight. During this assessment season, we're not intending to use the hammer. We intend to use the flashlight. This assessment season is the time for us to shine light on the areas that need our focus and our attention. We've carefully incorporated assessment questions that will help you have the right diagnostic data to help lay the proper foundation for the school year. Now, it's probably more critical than it ever has been. I've always been a firm believer that when the best data is placed in the hands of a skilled practitioner, then skilled planning and focused learning can take place. We've had a successful start to the school year because of you, our teachers, and our school leaders. You've worked so diligently to plan and implement strong learning opportunities for our students. For that, I can't thank you enough for what you've done to help us have a safe and successful start. So it is incumbent upon us to help you use the right tools, the flashlight to shine the light, because our goal is to provide you with the right tools to provide the best instruction for our Hamilton County students. Thank you again for what you do. We are Hamilton.